95 2.2 liter Honda Accord and Odyssey of this era. This was from an Odyssey, which it's going into, my customer's Odyssey. He blew his up from running it with no water in it. So this is a good replacement. Came from the yard, mystery motor. They don't know anything about it. But the pictures look good. And as I went to check it, I noticed that the timing belt was broken, which I'm going to show you in a second. So I got a cheap belt. This is a cheap, like $30 belt, just to check the compression. And we're going to throw it away. We're not going to use this belt. And that's the point of this video. Cheap parts. So after checking all the compression, because these are interference engines, I knew one of them's going to have bent valves. We'll find out how bad. But I got to the last one here, which is number 2. And you can see real quick, we got a serious leak. So, and as I could hear from the exhaust, put your ear down there, we can hear it. It's an exhaust leak, so I know these two valves right here, which still have looseness. So, I mean, it's probably not even that bad. We're going to pull the head. Head's got to come off, and then we'll verify if it's an easy fix or a not easy fix. But the point of this video is cheap parts, like this cheap timing belt that I put on. We're not going to use this. It was just for checking compression. This is what happens with a cheap belt. I want you to look real close at the breakage. This belt broke right here from the seam. It literally, the seam tore. You can see the curves and the teeth are still there. This belt's not that old. And I've seen this before. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you one right now. On my wall of shame. This is another one. I put this belt on for the customer. He bought it. Said, put this on. Same exact breakage. The seam broke. Second time I've seen this. They're making cheap belts now. So don't use this cheap belt. Get a name brand. You know, Honda in this case. By the way, he was very lucky. This is on a 3-liter Camry. Non-interference. I literally just slapped another belt on it. Free shipping. Anyway, eBay belt. Less than a year. It was like 2 months old. Anyway, get a good belt. Get a name brand. Mitutoyo, Hitachi, Honda Original, Bando. What are some of the other ones? There's another one. Continental. Continental, great belts. Anyway, don't use cheap belts. Do not use a $20, $30 belt.